All right, welcome back. So this is going to be the review of my signature collection, Buzz Lightyear. This is a cloud pattern buzz. I've checked him out pretty thoroughly, and I am 99.9% sure that he is a cloud pattern. I'll get into why in this review. But this buzz I also did a review on. He had some issues when I got him, so I fixed those. Or not a review. So I have a repair and cleaning video up of this, so be sure and check that out. And real quick, before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you get updated when I upload new videos. Like and comment as well. Also, once I get closer to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing some kind of a giveaway. I'm not sure what yet, so if you're interested in getting something for free and entering in a giveaway, be sure to subscribe for that too. It's a long time off yet as far as how many subscribers I have and how many I need, but the more people I get subscribing, the closer I'll get to being able to do a giveaway. So I'm not going to say what I'm giving away yet, but we'll see when the time gets there. So anyway, so cloud pattern buzz. We're going to have a look at him. So bring him up here. Actually, I need to adjust my camera a bit first. I have to lean him against something because he has a tendency to be top heavy. Pull that up a little bit and zoom out further. Okay. Cloud pattern buzz. So when I got this guy, he had something spilled on him. His buttons were all sticky. I cleaned up his helmet a little bit to kind of reduce the visibility of the scratches that are on it. And everything. I was pretty disappointed by the seller because he didn't mention that in the description, but I've got him now, so I just work with what I've got, I guess. Okay, so we'll start off with just articulation on a cloud pattern buzz. So as far as articulation, you can move his shoulders up and down. Of course, they're not going to go all the way around because there's electronics involved. He has an elbow bend at the elbow. You move him quite a bit there. His fingers have individual articulation, so you can move each finger individually. Nothing no movement for the thumb. His wrist you can spin, no ball joint, which I think is kind of silly, especially for this supposed to be the most movie accurate. They should have put ball joints. Excuse me. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, continuing on, he has a bicep swivel too. Or well, I guess he doesn't have a bicep swivel. I thought these had bicep swivels. He doesn't have a bicep swivel, but you can spin his upper arm, of course. So, not bad. I swore these guys had bicep swivels, but I guess maybe I was watching a modded video. Anyway, so no bicep swivel. I was wrong on that point. As far as his legs, he does have a swivel in his lower leg on both sides, so you can move him around. Ratchet joints in the knees. A lot of these, and I had one of these before too, it wasn't a cloud pattern, but the ratchet joint on one of the one side of the knee doesn't kind of sit as flush as the other one. So I am sorry that I keep having to clear my throat. Anyway, his foot is articulated as well. You can move that forward and back a little bit. So he's got movement there. Mine are pretty stiff, so I'm not going to force it, but he's got some articulation there. It's got rubber piece on the waist and you can make him move his waist around, do a crunch, go over that way, back, whatnot, so you can move him around like that as far as how you want to pose him. His helmet opens and closes, of course, and I think that's about it for the articulation. Oh, yeah, you can spin him at the waist. His head has a motor in it, so you're not going to be able to move his head unless you mod him and remove the motor or whatever. But as far as articulation, that's about all he has. The switch to activate him is right here. And so talking about him being a cloud pattern here real quick before I show everything he does. The foot, if you can kind of read that, it says patent pending, Thinkway Toys. Patent pending on there is a sign it's a cloud. He also has patent pending behind the backpack. I'm not going to remove that in this review. Also, deeper purple color in him is a little bit more of a sign that he's a cloud. White pattern has deeper purple than this, so this is going to be kind of a little bit of a lighter purple, but altogether it's kind of a deeper purple, especially in the wings. You can see a deeper purple color. From the back, another sign is the way his jetpack looks, kind of the space on either side. And from the side is a big telltale sign because of the height of the top of the backpack. Yellow's had huge swooping backpacks. White Label is a little smaller, also the size of his chest, the dimension of his chest, how thick his chest is, and how wide his chest is also an indication of a cloud logo. Buzz Lightyear. The biggest thing is the size of his chin. I don't have another one to compare it to, but Cloud logo has the biggest chin. It's the most prominent chin, and that's what this one has. So those are little telltale signs of Cloud logo. If you get one without the box and aren't sure which one that you have, you can check out that stuff. There's actually a really good comparison video already on YouTube by The Day I Grew Up. And as you can see, I was talking about that sticky stuff. I keep finding more of it in different spots. It's annoying. See, there's stuff in between his fingers there. So after this video, I'm going to have to do more cleaning, which is fantastic. Keep finding more crud on him that I have to clean off. Anyway, so that's that. Anyway, the comparison video is by Today I Grew Up, who has a very good YouTube channel. Lots of good Toy Story related videos and other videos. So there's a shout out to him, although he's got way more successful channel than me. So I don't know, but he kind of has inspired me to do these videos, I guess. Anyway, so there's that. Now let's get into his features here. He's got the demo mode and the on mode. I'm just going to do the on mode, so we'll switch him on. His head will straighten back out if...
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
If his head gets stuck ever if you have one of these and his head motor gets stuck to one side,
no readout yet if the air is breathable. I better keep my helmet closed.
Just shut it off and turn it back on, and his head will reset. So there's a tip for you if you didn't know that. Okay, so as far as the features on this, Buzz.
Are you ready for adventure in uncharted space?
I don't know, Buzz. I might be. I might not be. It's kind of a...
To infinity
question.
And beyond.
Okay, so for his features, he's got the laser. It got a real nice sound to it too. So that's cool. He's got his wrist communicator.
Yes, I need to rendezvous with Star Command.
So if you open it again.
Yes, time to contact Star Command again.
So he has that. As far as his buttons and his
Local law enforcement, it's about time you got here. My ship has crash landed here by mistake.
He's interacting with me right now. Red button is like toy mode phrases, so his head won't move.
Have you seen my spaceship? It'll take weeks to repair it.
His head won't move.
I am Buzz Lightyear.
And it's got more of a toy sound to it.
I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion. I come in peace. To infinity and beyond. This is an intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. I am Buzz Lightyear. I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion.
Anyway, and then if you hit the blue, well, let's see what the green button.
I come in peace. To infinity and beyond.
Okay, the green button also is toy mode. If you hit the blue button, you'll go into play mode where his head interacts and moves and stuff too.
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. Perhaps some fresh air will help. Could you please help me open my helmet?
And you open his helmet up.
It's good to breathe planetary air again. Thank you.
It's got some different phrases for that.
The evil Emperor Zurg is out there somewhere. This galaxy needs my protection. Who's in charge here? I sense something. Look out! Hey, this place looks familiar. Have I been here before? Hello, my friend. And how are you today? You, my friend, are one of my favorite life forms. Really, you are. A space ranger never lies. You might say we'll be friends to infinity and beyond. Will you please close my helmet before we take off? Helmet closing. Prepare for adventure. My sensors indicate Zurg is in the area. Take cover. Stand back while I power up my laser. My wings are standard issue. The finest beryllium carbonic alloy design. To infinity and beyond. As a member of the elite Space Ranger Corps, I'm trained for any task at hand. No readout yet if the air is breathable. I better keep my helmet closed. You know, everything looks just a little bigger with the helmet open. This helmet is standard issue, friend. Perfect for missions in deep space. Yes, I need to rendezvous with Star Command. Hey, careful! That's against regulations. Easy there, easy. It's a very precise fit. The air isn't toxic. Say, you look a bit rounder than before. The air is breathable. Surprising for an uncharted planet. Switching to internal air supply. It's good to breathe planetary air again. Thank you. Thank you. I would prefer the helmet down for a while. You know, everything looks just a little bigger with the helmet open. Helmet closing. Prepare for adventure.
He also does the thing where he's choking like in the movie, but I'm not getting him to say that phrase right now.
Yes, time to contact Star Command again. Local law enforcement, it's about time you got here. My ship has crash landed here by mistake. I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. I'm stationed up in the Gamma Quadrant of Sector 4. As a member of the elite Space Ranger Corps, I'm trained for any task at hand. This galaxy needs my protection. Who's in charge here? To infinity and beyond. Hello, my friend. How are you today? Are you ready for adventure in uncharted space? Hey, this place looks familiar. Have I been here before? My wings are standard issue. The finest beryllium carbonic alloy design. I sense something. Look out! Hey, careful! That's against regulations.
Maybe
This helmet is standard issue, friend.
Trying to get
Perfect
him-
for missions in deep space.
trying to get him to do the one phrase.
This is an intergalactic emergency.
If he's in toy mode, he doesn't do anything when you open it. Just makes the noise.
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. The air isn't toxic.
He doesn't want to do it for some reason, but he does.
Easy there, easy. It's a very precise fit.
Let's try one more thing.
Buzz Lightyear, to the rescue!
Let's do his communicator. You see, he does that. When you hit the red button, he's in toy mode, just makes the noises.
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. Yes, I need to rendezvous with Star Command. My sensors indicate Zurg is in the area. Take cover. Stand back while I power up my laser. The evil Emperor Zurg is out there somewhere. The air is breathable. Surprising for an uncharted planet.
Oh, well, I'll try it again later. He's not doing it
You
right
look a bit rounder than before.
But he will do the...
Have you seen my spaceship? It'll take weeks to repair it.
Where, in the first one where Woody accidentally opens his helmet and he starts choking and everything like that. He does do that and his head moves back and forth. But, you can't ever really tell when he's going to do it for sure. Okay, so those are a lot of his phrases.
Perhaps some fresh air will help. Could you please help me open my helmet?
And as you see, he communicates with you a little bit when you talk. He hears your voice, and then he responds to noises and things in the room. Anyway, as far as his wings go...
I could fly around this room with my eyes closed.
That's what his wings look like. Another sign of it being a cloud is if the wings are nice and straight.
You, my friend, are one of my favorite life forms.
Which
really,
these are.
You are. A space ranger never lies.
Just because of the way this one works, this one usually does hang down a little bit further. But altogether, they are pretty straight wings. So.
To infinity and beyond.
This also, I don't think it's a white label. I'm pretty sure this is a cloud. But
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
I know it's not a yellow label. Also, another cloud feature is he has a really white face, which this one has.
No readout yet if the air is breathable. I better keep my helmet closed.
But if you have any other issue, Buzz's
are you ready for adventure
Buzz's,
in uncharted space?
Don't have patent pending on them or whatever, let me know, because I don't know if patent pending is on all of them or just on the cloud Buzzes. But this one is patent pending on his foot and in his backpack.
To infinity and beyond. It's good to breathe planetary air again. Thank you.
Yeah.
Switching to internal air supply.
Anyway, the wings are a little bit translucent.
Local law enforcement, it's about time you got here. My ship has crash landed here by mistake.
Like in the movie. If you turn them on its side.
See? I can fly.
It does that. Yeah.
Everything looks just a little bigger with the helmet open.
I'm just having horrible luck getting him to do the choke
Thank
thing.
you. I would prefer the helmet down for a while.
But I could try. I'll try turning him off, turning him back on, see if I can get him to do it real quick. Reset stuff, so I just kind of get him to start saying stuff.
Yes, I need to rendezvous with Star Command. The air isn't toxic. How dare you open a spaceman's helmet on an uncharted planet? My eyeballs could have been sucked from their sockets.
Yeah, there's that one.
Switching to internal air supply.
So that's about it. He's a really, really cool Buzz figure.
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
So he also glows in the dark. I don't know if I can get
No readout yet if the air is breathable. I better keep my helmet closed.
I don't know if I can get a really good shot of him glowing in the dark or not.
Are you ready for adventure in uncharted space?
But he definitely glows in the dark. Anyway, so that's my review
To
of the
infinity and beyond.
signature collection Buzz Lightyear that I'm 99.9% sure is Cloud. It could be a white label, but I don't think it is because a white label has a more
Local law
uniform
enforcement,
chest.
it's about time you got here.
And
My ship has crash landed here by mistake.
his is wider, so it definitely doesn't have the huge
Have you seen my
backpack
spaceship? It'll take weeks to repair it.
that the yellow one has. I don't really have one to compare, but also the yellow one's face is not as this one's really white. The yellow label's face is going to be more flushed looking and everything, and his chin isn't as big, and this one has a huge chin. So
Hello? Are you still there?
I'm saying she's it's a cloud logo, but who knows for sure because I don't have the box. Anyway,
Hello?
what are your opinions on this, Buzz, from watching the review?
Perhaps some fresh air will help. Could you please help me open my helmet?
Do you think this is the cloud logo, just from what I've shown of the Buzz, or do you think it's a white
Evil
logo?
Emperor Zurg is out there somewhere.
It's definitely not a yellow label. I'm pretty darn
This
sure
galaxy
about
needs my
that.
protection.
But
Who's in charge here?
anyway, leave what your opinions are in the comments.
I
Be
sense something.
interested to
Look
see
out.
what you say. But yeah, so there's my review of the collection, Buzz.
Hey, this place looks familiar. Have I been here before?
And he's cool. I'm going to do a comparison
Hello, my friend.
next
How are you today?
of this Buzz, my Disney Store Buzz, and a talking Buzz. So that is going to be my next video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so I can
Hello?
continue
Are you
to
still
grow my
there?
channel and put out good videos for you. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.